Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Trubisky. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be.
Trubisky. Open Dallas Miller. He's got it.
Oh my gosh. This game is cheating me.
The tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Trubisky to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
Woo! That's how you do it, baby.
Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and very short, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
You're backing up?
He's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
So this is when they can see
is going to go
what I'm doing.
nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Oh my God, bro! I'm playing with this
tackles
guy.
made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Play action now. Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort.
Motherfucker can't stop.
And brings up a 4th down decision.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And he's able to find Diggs. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Cousins. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Second quarter now for Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Out to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. 3rd and goal for Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Big blitz.
Exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Bailey got the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Xavier Rhodes makes the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a first down following a gain of 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Open man is Trey Burton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now it's Trubisky. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. In for the score, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play fake. Cousins. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Skrine. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Out of the gun, Trubisky. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown!
I need a live stream, bro. If anybody catches this, bro, I'm sorry, I'm embarrassed.